Alright guys, BLM here. It's time for another video, and that's going to be pickups number 86. Yeah, I shot some footage, so yeah, I'm just going to put that right here. Alright guys, just got a decent deal at Godfather Pond. Don't know if you can see that. Haven't gone game hunting in a while. It's actually been, I don't know, a month or two since I've really gone game hunting. Got 5 GameCube games here. They wanted $2 a piece, got all 5 for $7. Not the greatest titles. I mean, Summoner is a pretty good title. Pac-Man, Spyro, Prince of Persia, and Cubics. All of those, I forgot what they're actually worth. I think Spyro might be worth a little bit more. But yeah, Summoner I know is a pretty good title, like around $10, $15 game. So overall, pretty good deal. Alright guys, I went to Value Pawn, pawn shop that I go to all the time. Didn't get anything. Pretty crappy in there. I mean, all the prices in there are marked down from last time I've been there, which was months ago. But they've had the same stuff for months and months, and it's still too high. I mean, they still want $10 for a $2 360 game and stuff like that. They're never gonna sell it. But I went to a Cash America Pawn that I never get anything at except for 50-cent sports games, and guess what I got? Some 50-cent sports games. I actually got him to throw in some manuals too. Usually I just take them, but I kind of felt bad because they were only 50-cent games. So I actually asked them, and they said sure, so whatever. I got Dance Dance Revolution, NFL Street, NHL 6, NHL Hits, and baseball for the Wii, so yay. Guys, just got out of Cash America Pawn and picked up 2 other things, just 2 DVDs for 50 cents a piece. Superman Returns and Paul, which I was surprised to see for 50 cents, but got it. And then went to a thrift store, one that I always go to, the one that I found, the Sealed Castlevania and the Xenogears and stuff like that, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, and I found something really strange that I've never seen before. It was only $1, so I got it, but I have no clue what it is. But it's a PS1 game. It's PK's Place 3, Carlos at the Races, but it's a not for retail sale game, for educational use only. So I have no clue what this is, but I guess that was a good find. I don't know. Alright, it's time for the pickups portion of the video. I don't know, not really that many items here, but this is probably my first traditional pickup video in a while. By traditional, I mean me going to pawn shops and thrift stores and stuff like that, and then picking up a majority of the games I don't have, because recently I haven't really been finding that much for my collection. I'm trying to buy stuff to resell to make some money so I can buy more stuff for my collection. And I believe in this video I'm keeping almost everything. There's one item that I already sold actually, but whatever. Not the greatest pickups. I mean, there's nothing really that special here, but a couple things I'm really happy about. I mean, also another note, yeah, the other day I was checking my channel and looking at my subscriber count, and it just blows my mind I'm at over 250 now. I really haven't been looking. Ever since I passed 100, I really didn't care. My goal when starting the channel in terms of subscribers was to get 100, and after that I really didn't care what I did. But to know that I'm now at over 250 is pretty amazing. But so yeah, thank you for everyone that watches. But yeah, on to the pickups. I'll start off with the stuff that I didn't show, which wasn't that much. It was only 2 items actually. Well, technically 3, but whatever. So first thing is from GameStop. I actually stopped at GameStop right after I went to the other places I picked up stuff at. This was all in one day, I believe. It was a few weeks ago. I'm just too lazy to shoot a video until now. But I did get this. It was priced at $1, and I decided to finally get it, and that is Daxter. I already have it. I actually have 3 copies of this now. But yeah, it is complete with the manual and everything. But I already have the manual in the game. All I needed was the outside of the case. So I actually debated whether I should buy this or not. But I just decided whatever. It's only $1, so I decided to pick it up. I actually might return it. I actually just might get the. I have one in the GameStop case. I might just switch it out and then return that one. But I don't know. Happy to get the case for this though. And also I picked up a copy of Wii Fit. Again for only 89 cents. Well, 95 after tax. but I actually sold that to a local reseller. I mentioned this before. A local reseller buys Wii Fit, Wii Play, and Wii Sports for $3 a piece, which is better than what I can get out of them. So I usually do that. And actually, recently I've actually sold a good amount of my duplicates to him. Like I have a drawer right here that used to be filled with duplicates. I sold probably half of them. Next thing is something I'm pretty happy about. I actually did a trade with a friend of mine. Yeah, his PS2 broke, and this is actually a friend that I gave the Grand Theft Auto games from the last video to, and Tony Hawk's and stuff like that. And his PS2 broke, and he needed another one. I have 2 of them right now, 2 fats, duplicates. I mean, like I have my own, and then I have 2 other ones, which mine's actually starting to get rally as well, so I might have to change that one up. That one's actually, the PS2 that I use and play is actually the one I had since I was a kid, so I might stop using that one, just try to preserve it, but whatever. So yeah, I took one of the PS2s, and I was originally going to sell it to him for like $15–20, but then he proposed a trade, and the item that he proposed was something that I've been looking for a very long time, and I'm so happy to finally have it, and that is a PSP. This is a PSP 2000. It's not in the greatest shape. I don't know if you can see this, but there's scratches all over the back. Some paint is peeling off and stuff, but it does work. All the buttons work and everything. It plays games perfectly. The only bad thing about this, though, is that the door thing to the battery is broken. Like this piece right here broke off, so this thing keeps on falling out. But usually the battery stays in there, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. But it does play and everything, so I'm extremely happy to get this. Mine is broken. If you know, the majority of the buttons stopped working. I probably could have fixed it, but I just rather have bought another one, which I didn't even have to buy this one. I traded it for, I believe the PS2 I paid $5 for, so essentially I got this for $5, which isn't that bad of a deal. Pretty happy about that, and now I can finally start collecting for the PSP once again. Alright, and the rest of the stuff was in the footage, so the rest of the stuff is pretty self-explanatory. You already know most of the stuff. But this was from a Cashmere Capon, one that clearances out their DVDs for 50 cents every once in a while. They had 2 that I kind of wanted. Superman Returns. This case is a bit broken. Like the thing that holds the DVD there is broken, so the disc keeps on falling out. But the disc is still in decent shape, so I don't know. I don't like the movie that much. It does have Brandon Routh. So yeah, I don't know. And then the other one was, I was surprised it was 50 cents because it's a somewhat of a newer movie. I mean, like compared to the other movies that they have for 50 cents, this is a relatively new movie. And that is Paul. Yeah, the disc is in alright shape. I don't know if there was a pamphlet or anything, but whatever. 50 cents, I had to get it. It's a decent movie. These right here came from another Cashmere Capon. These were all 50 cents a piece, and what's pretty cool is I got the employees to throw in a few manuals that I needed, so that was pretty cool. Manuals that I got were Star Wars: The Clone Wars, Tetris Worlds, and then Dead or Alive 3, which I was really happy to get this one because I really needed to complete this one. And it came with the card thing too, so yay. And then some 50 cent, pretty much crap, but fillers. Dance Dance Revolution, Supernova 2, complete. All these are complete. Oh wait, no, the 2 GameCube games are not complete. NHL Hits 2002, as I said, no manual. There's a receipt actually. But, and then NHL 06, no manual. And then for the Xbox, I got NFL Street 2, complete. I enjoy the Street games. I enjoy the NBA Street series more than the NFL Street, but they're still pretty good. And for the Wii, I got Major League Baseball 2K8, which the only reason I got it is because it's a Wii game. But 50 cents for a Wii game, you can't really complain. Alright, and next up was a really weird find. I was so confused when I first saw this at the thrift store. This is from the thrift store that I got the Seal Castlevania at, and the freaking Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes at, and stuff like that. But I was so confused when I saw this. This was all their CDs and stuff. I asked them how much they wanted. They wanted only $1, so I got it. But I really didn't know what this is. And I researched it, I looked stuff up, and yeah. But the game is PK's Place Carlos at the Races for PS1. And what's very strange about this is that this was actually never commercially released. It was only released to schools and stuff like that, apparently. I mean, it's part of a set that schools bought. The company is, what is it, Lightspan, I believe, yeah. And, yeah, they made a whole bunch of educational games for the PS1. And apparently schools, like, bought PS1 systems along with these games. And it came in like a big like suitcase type thing and stuff. I don't know, like very strange. Like I guess it's kind of rare. I guess you could say probably uncommon, but it doesn't go for much. I mean, it's pretty much unsellable. You can't really sell these at all on eBay or anything. No one wants them. But I mean, it's a pretty unique item to get. It also comes with the instruction thing, pamphlet thing. But supposedly each game is supposed to come with this big, humongous book thing, like a teacher's guide type thing too. So I don't have that either, but very unique item. Never seen anything like this before. Didn't know about this until just recently when I bought this. So very weird item. It's very rare that I come across a video game that I don't know of, because I like to consider myself very well educated in terms of video games and stuff, but this is something I never really knew about, but pretty unique find. And the last stuff here, this is from Godfather Pawn, one of my favorite pawn shops. They negotiate all-time stuff, and usually their stuff is relatively cheap. So they got a new bunch of GameCube games in. Actually, they didn't have prices on them, but I just asked the guy, like, how much do you want? He said, I'll do it for $2 a piece. Then I said, would you do 5 for $7? Which he said okay. So yeah, some decent titles. They had other ones, but they just weren't that great. Got these, not bad for, what was it, $1.40 a piece. All these are complete, I believe. Got Pac-Man Fever. All these are in great shape too. I believe these were all from the same owner because these are fantastic. I believe this is a pretty much like a Mario Party clone for the GameCube. So pretty interested in seeing how that is. Got Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, which I thought it was worth more, but it's only worth around like $6 or so, but whatever. It is complete. The manual's a bit beat up, but yeah. I don't know. I believe this game was pretty terrible, if I remember right. I don't remember. I know one of the Spyro games was deemed as like god-awful. Forgot if it was this one or another one, but whatever. Got that for $1.40. Got Prince of Persia Warrior Within, which I already own on the PS2 and on the Xbox, but needed the GameCube version, so happy to get that. I actually don't have any of the Prince of Persia games for the GameCube, I don't believe. Yeah. So I need to get them, so happy to get that one for $1.40. They usually, places usually try to charge a lot of money for the GameCube Prince of Persias for some reason. I don't know why. This one I was pretty happy to see, and that is Cubics Robots for Everyone Showdown. Pretty happy to see it because I don't know, I was never a fan of Cubics, I watched like a couple episodes as a kid, but, just seeing this game makes me nostalgic for some reason. I don't know why, it just, like, brings back memories of my childhood, just seeing the character and stuff like that, but, I don't know how the game is, it's probably god-awful. I mean, it is 3DO, so, I mean, it is complete. So yeah. And last but not least, probably the best one out of the bunch, it's around $10, $15 game. And that is Summoner, A Goddess Reborn. Again, complete. This one is a blockbuster disc, however, but it is in relatively good shape, so. Yeah, I don't know much about the Summoner series. I actually own, I believe, every Summoner game now, but I haven't even played one. I mean, they're THQ, I believe they're RPGs. So I don't know, they might be decent. I haven't given any of them a try, but I probably will give them a try eventually, but I'm just so busy with other stuff at this point. Like other games, and then after that, writing papers and crap like that for college. It's just, do I really, like, I don't have the time to dedicate to a game like that, but still pretty happy picking up those for $7. So yeah, those are all my pickups. Don't expect another one for a while. I've been saying that every video, but I mean, I really don't expect on picking anything up until probably December or so. So, yeah, stay tuned for more videos sometime. And thank you for watching, I guess.